Barcelona signs Rooney bardghji. Here we go. I'm sorry, what? Who's this now? Oh, who is Rooney now? Oh my god, let's watch some of his clips. Who is this brother? Let's see one of his goals. So this is his teammate, he has the ball there and oh! Let's see one of his dribbling. Oh my god, yeah. Just end it. What's the point? What's the point? Moves like Messi, shoots like Rooney. Who's this? And he's only 19. Oh my god. And on top of that, oh my god, they only bought him for 2 million? Only 2 million? Do you know that that's a lot for Barcelona standards? I know, but 2 million is pennies. Especially for Barcelona, who are now billionaires, for the love of God. That includes everything as well, and it's only for 2 million, and he's a Swedish talented winger, ladies and gentlemen. You know what's crazy? This same Swedish Lionel Messi we're talking about, Rooney. He scored against Manchester United as well when he was with Copenhagen in the Europa League, I believe. Now that is genuinely insane, because just like Lionel Messi, he has scored against Manchester United. The history is repeating itself here. Maybe not. I hope not. The fact that Barcelona have beaten about 10 clubs in the race for Rooney. They have beaten 10 other clubs. Do you understand the value of this? It's not that Barcelona has won against 10 other clubs. I mean, it is Barcelona at the end of the day, one of the greatest clubs of all time. We do understand that. The fact that the magnitude of this is so strong is the fact that 10 clubs other than Barcelona, 10 clubs were chasing this brother. That is what is scaring me right here, because the fact that 10 other clubs were back running behind Rooney, trying to get him, shows how talented this brother actually is. It shows how good this brother is when you have 10 other scouts, thousands of scouts probably, trying to chase his brother, especially Tottenham, who he rejected to join Barcelona. He rejected all of this just to play for Barcelona. And you know what's the crazy part is the fact that apparently reports are coming out saying that he will either be as the Barcelona B team or the main team. Basically, ladies and gentlemen, this brother joined Barcelona instead of going to other clubs where he would be a starter, right? This brother chose Barcelona just to sit on the bench. This brother chose Barcelona just to sit on the bench. I don't know what happened to Barcelona's pull rate these days. You had Rashford genuinely glazing Barcelona players begging to join Barcelona. And now you have Nico Williams obviously trying to join Barcelona. And now you have Rooney genuinely begging to be in the bench of Barcelona. And the fact that this guy has the talent and ability to be the main starter as well. I've seen some of his clips. His dribbling is insane. There is one scenario where I wish I could show you the clip, but he passed the ball with the same weight of Lionel Messi, the same way Lionel Messi passes the ball, where he gives one pass and it breaks the entire defense. You know, one of those lob passes Lionel Messi like to do and Lamine Yamal started to do as well. The only reason I see Lionel Messi in Lamine Yamal is the fact that the way he passes the ball, the way he carries himself, right? And this brother probably has the same height of Lionel Messi as well, and he moves like that as well, which is genuinely insane, and I hate it and I don't like it. You know what else I don't like? I don't like, again, I've said this with all the players, especially Nico Will, I've said it, right? He's also a Barcelona fan. You know what's the most dangerous combination, ladies and gentlemen, is when a player wants the club, and when a player was a childhood fan of that club. And you know what makes it a dangerous combo in whole? Is when it is a Barcelona that club is, right? And when Barcelona, we have seen it with the La Masia, we have seen how the Spanish Barcelona players play for Barcelona, right? And this brother is just yet another player where you can genuinely sit here and consider him a player from the La Masia. This Rooney brother right here, not only is he willing to play for Barcelona, love Barcelona, but this brother is willing to sell his soul for Barcelona. Look on the left, wearing the t-shirt on pitch, right? And on the right, that's him outside of the pitch. He's dripped out in Barcelona. Like, this brother lives, breathes Barcelona. That's a different type of love for the club. Seeing more clips of him, Rooney with the Panenka, obviously at 17 years old, as the deciding kick in a penalty shootout in a Champions League qualifier, by the way. The fact that these clips are circulating the internet right now genuinely depresses me to another level, obviously. But the fact that he was 17 in a Champions League deciding match, penalty shootout, last penalty, and he goes for the chip shot. So what, he is that composed at the age of 17? Brother, you're traumatizing me with the 17-year-old Lamine Yamal already. How composed he is, how how self-confident he is, how he talks the talk and walks the walk, and he has all that ego on that pitch as well, right? And now you're telling me you're bringing me a Swedish brother of that caliber of type of player who also wears dripped out Barcelona kits outside of the pitch? You want to ruin my next season as well, right? You're not trying to ruin my next season, you're trying to ruin my next decade, Barcelona, aren't you? I don't know what they are cooking, but ladies and gentlemen, oh my god, look at this analysis, right? I like the signing of Rooney, someone says, by Deco. It gives us more depth in the squad and more quality coming off the bench, so we don't constantly rely on Lamine to deliver us some magic. Ladies and gentlemen, they went out and bought a backup of Lamine Yamal. How many times this season did I say, when Lamine Yamal or Rafinha doesn't play, Barcelona doesn't play? How many times did I say this season that, thank God, Barcelona doesn't have a good bench? If Barcelona had a good bench, it would genuinely be over for the entire world. And now Deco has realized, Barcelona's director has realized that they need a bench. The only thing that was stopping Barcelona from winning it all last season was that bench of them and giving them depth. And now they are investing. And ladies and gentlemen, the transfer window hasn't even opened yet. Do you know the transfer window is still closed? And they're out here making these transfers? It's 2025. You know what depresses me, right? It's 2025. Barcelona won the domestic treble. Barcelona are considered back. Barcelona are billionaires. Barcelona are being chosen by every player, are literally begging to join Barcelona. And Barcelona are out here investing in their bench, their main team, and making signings. Already 2 to 3 signings, and it's only June. Transfer window is still closed and yet to be open until after the Club World Cup. That genuinely scares me. Ladies and gentlemen, Rooney, oh my god, he posted this on his Instagram. He really is a backup to Lamine Yamal. He's out here trying to make these deep Instagram pictures and stories on his Instagram just like Lamine Yamal does, right? What is it? What is it with this Barcelona team? They are assembling the Avengers. That talk the talks and walks the walk. Why is he posting an anime before him joining Barcelona? What is he trying to tie up there? What is that? What anime people? What is happening here? What does this mean? Explain this, please. Explain this to me because I genuinely don't like it. We're ending this video. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. Genuinely just transfer after transfer after transfer, and I'm losing my voice. Transfer window is not even open. And they're yet to buy any center backs or defenders. But anyways, thank you so much, man. Thanks so much for everything. Thank you for the support. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Like the video. Comment down. I see every single comment. And I've lost my voice. And gracias, amigos.